etc. This is my situation today. And when I see young people like you who belong to good families, etc. पहले क्या होता था हमारे टाइम में, when I went to this profession in 1963, the cooks, the chefs were known as bawarchis. और कोई शादी के लिए लड़की भी नहीं देता था. And when I was getting married, my father-in-law was told by a lot of people, अरे क्या तुम अपनी लड़की को बावर्ची को दे रहे हो? The only good thing will happen is that she will get a good food. Otherwise, और कुछ नहीं होएगा उसके साथ. But today, those orthodox Punjabi ladies, when they see us, they approach us and they tell us that उसको लगा दो नौकरी पे, इसको किचन में डाल दो, उसको ऐसा. Because today the things have changed a lot. I was just telling them that during my period, when wine was to be used, we were just shown an empty bottle. But today I am told that you people use wine, etc., etc. And what happens to wine at that time we didn't know. वाइन का विनेगर बनता है at certain temperature, etc., etc., जो हमें नहीं मालूम था. Vinegar is heavy, it settles down. कितना वाइन डालने का, at what stage? When there are a lot of cookery terms which were thrown to us like braising, basting and things like that. वो क्या उससे होता है? Pan में one should look into it. Our demonstrative kitchens are not such kitchens what we have now seen in a foreign country. You see, shisha laga, if a small person like me standing behind can also observe. So when an external examiner or teacher used to come us to teach, I used to come and stand next to him. You have to show your lust to get the maximum out of the person who comes to teach you. So वो कई लोगों ने, students called me chamcha, because when I used to stand with him and he used to say, now we have to chop and this and that. Sir, I will chop on it. Basically, I was trying to have a selfish motto. When he is talking about the cream will curdle if you will put at this temperature, how do you measure the temperature in a pan, etc. How do you settle the temperature of the range? If you are standing behind, you can't do that. So you are with the teacher and you are doing it. Sir, I will do it for you, etc. And make a mental note and then go home, write it down, etc. That becomes a logbook for you. And then lot of such things help me. And then in spite of students, my colleagues telling me, I'm a chamcha, it doesn't matter. As long as you are trying to gain, as long as you are trying to maintain and make your vocabulary fatter. So that's the way, but you have to show interest. Mother bhi aapko khana nahi deti till you shout, actually you cry. So you have to show interest. And I'm very happy and I'm really thankful to Pardeep Bhai to bring me here, Satvik to allow us to come here, and then Shastri ji for assembling all of you together. Just at least maybe for 10 minutes I talk, etc. But my promise to all of them is that I will definitely come here once and I will probably talk on more culinary terms, demonstrate to you also whatever little I know, and then answer questions of anyone who has got to ask questions. But what I have observed, that young students like you today are in a habit or in a desire to make quick money. Don't be a jumper. When you go to a place, stick. If you are a hard worker, today people observe, and you will get whatever you desire, provided you used to work, you are working with your own hands. In kitchen, I tell my people, don't be babus. If I am a babu in the kitchen and I shy from using my hand, I mean, I cannot achieve what a chef should achieve. Today, working for 46 over years in this profession, probably, I'm not boasting, but probably ingredients start talking to you. When you put your hand in an ingredient, इवन नमक बोलता है कि बस यार अभी इतना ही डालो, बस उसके बाद रोक दो, etc. That happens by experience, and experience has to come to you by practice. I see my son who also joined catering college. I can think, I can remember, I visualize the time when Pardeep Bhai came to me and he was so young and so bachcha. And वो तो अभी बाल वगैरह सब तो बच्चा हैंडसम था बहुत, और वो आता था मेरे पास. I took lot of his help in getting Gujarati Maharajs and all that, but he was always interested to learn, and I gauged him. I was executive chef of Taj Bombay when he first met me. I gauged him and I tried to analyze within myself, ये बच्चा जरूर बड़ा होके कुछ करेगा, कुछ बनेगा. And I'm glad that I see a lot of things. I'm a silent observer, but I see a lot of things what he has done. What he has done not only here, but in the factories, etc. I'm not here to boast and talk. हम वोट लेने नहीं आए कि कौन किसकी तारीफ करके ज़्यादा वोट मिलेंगे. ये no. I am a very open book, and what I talk truth, fact, and fact is here. My son, today I feel proud when I see him at 35, 36 years of age. He is today operation director, etc. And I am not boasting. People observe, the owners observe, the hoteliers observe. And I was made executive chef of Taj Bombay when I was just 26 years old. My existence in that hotel was just 4 years. If I can become executive chef within 5 or 6 years of my existence in that hotel, and I took over from a chef who had put on 55 years of service. वो टाइम में तो शेफ लोग मारते थे, मारते थे आपको. Today you can't touch. We had oil-fired burners. आपको खाना खाने का मन नहीं करता था रात को, because you used to consume lot of fumes, etc. Today we have got so many facilities. Now it is up to you how you grab the chance and how you show into your daily curriculum, and when you go on the job, how you perform. I wish each one of you a bright future. I very openly tell all of you that if there is anything I can play any role in anyone's life, please feel free. I have given my card to Shastri Sahab. He is approachable to me anywhere, any moment. So please feel free. I'll be too happy to be a part of your life anyway. I will only say God bless you all. Happy New Year in advance and a bright future. But you have made me feel very happy to see all the disciplined, well-dressed, nice-looking students.
I think I will take the opportunity and I will spend some of the time when I want to discuss my management training and my opportunity to work with him. So I will take some time. Right now I'm really emotional with his speech. So let's take some opportunity and show how he has supported me when I was not being a part of Taj, and how every single festival I do with Surya Paradise to send the menu, and he should write on the letter and send it to me back. For every festival which I have done, I have to send the menu, because I know he is the godfather there who can appreciate what I was doing there, not a local people or not a local man. So whatever is to I do, I used to keep on sending him, and every time he used to send me back, without any feeling that what he is going to do. And today, when he saw a student of him has reached to this level, and I know that there are thousands of them who has grown under him. And he is the only godfather right now in India who has developed so many of the students. Nobody else, like anyone like we are appreciating Sanjeev Kapoor who brought this thing to the next level. But initially the entire production was depending on Chef Satish Arora and Arvind Saraswat. And then came all other hotels and all these things. And still he is there, all active. Even Taj is not allowing him to retire also. That's a very, very unique place.
What do you think will be my age? 70? 65. 65. I am 65. You deserve your award. Said that. And I am not trying to boast, but today, till today, I go to work at 8 o'clock and I leave the kitchen at 7 o'clock in the evening, and I am not satisfied if I have not developed at least one dish till today, and I cook till today.
सर आपकी बुक के बारे में पढ़ा था कि आप बुक तैयार कर रहे हो उसका क्या?
आपने ऐसा टॉपिक टच कर दिया जिसमें कि ये बहुत गुस्से हो जाते हैं मेरे पे, बिकॉज यू सी ही इज इंस्ट्रूमेंटल ऑफ माई एक्चुअली एक बुक आई है हमारी which was for British market, and then later on I am now in a process because of basically who needs too much of pushing and soon karta hai.
It was supposed to be scheduled for a release in February, but we are behind schedule right now. So he's too tied up with his daily routine. So hopefully, the whole idea behind the book is that the wealth of experience that he carries, it needs to be put out to students like yourselves, like me, who have a craving to learn and progress in our life. Because people like Chef Arora, Naveed Bhai, they carry a wealth of knowledge, and the thing is that it's very rare for opportunities like this that you have two stalwarts standing under the same roof. So for students and learners like ourselves who are still infants in front of them and like them, it's important to capture their thoughts, capture their recipes, capture their experiences in the form of a book, so that down the line there could be something that could inspire us, which is very, very necessary. The fact that I've got the liberty to be in close contact with stalwarts like these, I really want to put it in a book format so that it can be shared with enthusiasts like yourselves, like me. So that's the idea behind it. But it's taken me a lot of time, effort, energy and persuasion. So I just hope I'm able to fulfill it within the next coming year.
And basically authentic Indian food is where...
See, the sad part about what a bit about myself, I've been traveling quite a bit for learning about different cuisines. I've worked in Taj Bombay. I moved on to Sri Lanka, attached to the Taj property. I'm a chef by profession. From there I moved to Jumeirah Beach in Dubai as part of their opening team. And from there I was headhunted for UK. I moved away from hotel kitchens, restaurants into ready meal manufacturing, which is kind of a new trend of food which did not exist probably even a decade ago. But today, like how Pradeep Bhai and Satvik have initiated the process here, UK has been pioneered in developing this kind of manufacturing because of lack of labor, smaller families, husband-wife working. Their needs have been such that has pushed them towards convenience food. So now with trends changing in India and Asian countries also, where the families are going smaller, people are again open. In spite of having domestic help at home, people are moving away from all these things and accepting convenience food, which was not the case even 5 years back. So with me, I at that point in time saw the opportunity there, and I moved into UK because they are trendsetters in this technology, and I dedicated a lot of time there, understanding and learning about convenience food. So from there, I moved to Thailand. I was there for almost 4 years, but earlier the focus was only UK. But Thailand gave me an opportunity to create products for the global market, i.e. Australia, Europe, America, what currently they are also doing out of here. So food industry, there are no boundaries, and I would just share with you because I visualize. I stress on the fact that I'm humbled to be present, be getting an opportunity to talk in front of stalwarts where I do not even have a drop of experience with what they have gone through. But probably what I'll share is I see myself sitting where you are with so many things crossing your mind, how you should progress in your career, what is the best way forward, because everybody has this urge of moving at a faster pace. But we lack patience. I think this is what people of our generation are. This is the biggest difficult part that we are facing, is that we lack because of high level of competence that we are facing. But important is that whatever time you have in hand, which is today, you must capture it somewhere, because somewhere down the line, this is definitely going to be a turning point, or it will help you. So when I joined Taj, he told me that always carry a small book with you and pen down your thoughts. And at that point in time, I did not relate to it, but I still did it because it was coming from my father, and I respect him. And I started, writing this, which I still carry. I've been in this industry for 19 years now, and even today, when I am stuck somewhere where my basics, like the ratio of a batter or a ratio of waffle or anything, as a matter of fact, even a basic concussive, which we assume that is something very simple, but if it is not followed in a proper method, it will not come out to be a good product, end product. So whatever, it is human nature that at this point in time, I will not take much of your time to bore you with it, but I'm just trying to stress on the fact, whatever you learn, make a note of it, cherish all your journals, whatever you're learning within the faculty here, and make sure that you guard it with your life, because somewhere down the line, it will be very, very useful to you. So besides that, I am currently based in Singapore, and I work for my parent company, which is SATS in Singapore, and I'm involved in joint ventures of SATS, which are all over the world. So as a chef, I need to go in and troubleshoot, create menus, work together with clients like Singapore Airlines, wherein you not only interact with some top chefs, but you get to see a lot happening, and your awareness and your understanding grows. So I wish you all good luck for the future, and my contact details are with Mr. Shakti as well. And anytime, we mean it. If you want to, and to our capacity, if we can guide you, advise you with anything, please feel free, because we as a family share a bonding with Karthik and his family and Pradeep Bhai. And not only, but if we can be of any help to any of you out here by means of guidance or any opportunities that would come our way where we can help you, we'll be more than happy to do that.
Thank you.